Hey, today I thought I would talk a little bit and address a question that I get asked a lot, and that is establishing the vision for your company, right? How do you create something that people are attracted to? And I would argue equally that the wrong people are repelled by. So let's just kind of dive into it a little bit, and what are the four, the main steps that I would take you through. When you're establishing the vision, here's the reason why you want to do this. Life is too damn short to go off and build a business that doesn't serve you. Build a business that doesn't take care of you. Build a business that you're unhappy in. It's just, that is a horrible place to find yourself in, to work so hard, put something out there, get something out there, only to turn up and not even recognize it anymore, and to get to a place where you just don't like even being a part of it. Take it from somebody who's actually experienced that over the years. Second, third time around, what I've learned is how to avoid that altogether and kind of start with the vision and be absolutely so passionate and so resolute in the way I feel about the business and what really is driving my business that it serves, as I said, as an attractor and a detractor, right? So let's talk about it. Here's what I want you to understand. You can really get here by answering four main questions. Only four, but that if you will be honest with yourself and really dive down into them and really get emotional with the answers, I think you're going to figure out, what really matters to you and what really doesn't matter to you, and you'll stop worrying about what everybody else thinks. So let's talk about it. Very first question I think you have to be able to answer is why? Why are you doing this? Why are you getting in business? Why is it simply not good enough to work for somebody else? Why is it no longer acceptable to make somebody else rich? Are you just so sick and tired of going to that 9 to 5 and working weekends and paying the price only to look up and not feel like you've made any advancement whatsoever? Why are you so pissed off that is no longer acceptable? Why are you willing to take the risk of going off and starting a business? I think if you get right down to it and you're really honest with yourself and you keep asking yourself why, what I've found in working with a lot of people over the years is that typically about the 6th, 7th, maybe 8th why, you'll start hitting some pretty raw nerves. Why do I do what I do? I'll give you an example. It's really important to me that my kids see me living the way I tell everybody else to live, right? I try to inspire our students and our members and our community and make them go for it and not waste any time. The time is now. It's on my wrist. It's in my office. It's all around me. It's our motto, for God's sakes. We live by every day. It's through every fiber of my body, and every line in this company is drawn and connects to the time is now, right? So it would be very disingenuous if I didn't truly live that. And so it's important to me. My why is that I want my kids and I want our community and I want people around me to see me doing it. That's why I'm here late some nights working and trying to get, that next blog post off, or putting these videos together, or creating that new training, or flipping those houses. I do that stuff because I want you to see me doing it, and I want my kids to see me doing it, because I believe that inspires them and demonstrates to them what it takes to be successful. That's my why. And it's very emotional for me. So number one, why? Why is it not good enough? Why do you want to get to that next level? And it's rarely about money, by the way. Number two, equally as important, right? We're trying to establish the vision for your company, and who you are. And don't kid yourself, your company is a reflection of you. Your company is a reflection of the actions you take and who you hang around with and the people you surround yourself with. So if you want to inspire, you want to lead, you want to get to that next level, you have to be that person in every sense of that word. You can't sit there and be completely full of crap and live one life, or you can only do it for so long, live one life out in the public eye or out in front of your company, and then turn around and be somebody else behind the scenes. So the question is, what do you stand for? Write it down. Right? What I tell people to do is write down whatever comes to mind. What do you stand for? Integrity, authenticity, telling people like it is. No bullshit. Just give it to them straight. Whether they like it or not, just be as real as I know how to be. That's what I stand for. And if you have a problem with it, fine. Then we're not a good fit. That's okay. That's what I stand for, right? Equally, what I stand against know the answers to those questions for you. I stand against the fraud. I stand against the posers. I stand against the people that talk it but don't walk it. You know, it's important to me in my personal organization that we buy and sell properties, right? I can't even tell you how proud I am of my family, and that we sit here and buy 500-600 properties a year, and that we sit there and manage 3,500 properties for investors all over the world. That really matters to me because it allows me to be completely congruent and speak from a place of pure authenticity when I'm standing in front of you telling you how to buy and sell houses. What I also know to be true, and what I stand against, is that there is an ocean of people out there, a sea of people that will tell you how to do something and they don't do it. And I cannot stand it. It drives me crazy. How dare you stand in front of me and tell me what I should do? Wag your finger in front of me and tell me what I should do when you don't do it. And that's just the way it is. So what do I stand against? I stand against being, not being real. And if that pisses some people off and they need me to sugarcoat it and they need me to lie to them and need them to blow sunshine up their ass and tell them how great everything is, well, you know what? Then that's okay, because I'm not your guy. And that's how the vision of the company, you start to see how this aligns, right? When you are very clear with who you are and what you believe in and why you're doing what you do and what you stand for and what you stand against, it is extremely empowering to help you drive a business, right? And help you give a vision out there and rally people around you. The last question is, what do you believe in? And here's what I mean by that. What do you believe in so strongly you're willing to die for it? Let's put it to you that way, right? I'm very passionate about my family. I'll go to the mat all the way. I believe that is what this is all about. I believe I have a purpose. I believe that I'm here to do something. I have never believed, I can remember this since I was a very young child, thinking to myself, I'm different. I'm here for a reason. I have a purpose, right? I'm here to change. I'm here to inspire. I'm here to do things in my life that are very different than everybody around me. I can remember thinking those things, and it's never changed. I believe the same thing today. I'm unapologetic for it. It is who I am every step of the way. So I know exactly what I'm doing every single day. That's why I'm driving every single day. The answers to these questions in your own business help you to forge ahead. It brings you in complete alignment when you just know it. I would tell you to put this down on a piece of paper, right? And divide it up. One line down the middle, one line across. Put the answers to these questions in the 4 boxes, right? Then fold it 4 ways. You've got it. Keep it right there with you. You ever want to, every phone call, whip it out. It's right here. This is who I am. This is why I am. I do what I do. This is what I believe in. This is what I stand for. This is what I stand against. This is why I freaking matter. And it is extremely empowering when you're walking into challenging situations, making that cold call, staying a little late, have to stay up late and do that direct mail campaign, have to go out there and do some more marketing, whatever it is, the things that'll challenge you inevitably as a business owner, these are the things that suddenly empower you to take those risks, empower you to move ahead. Now, here's the beauty of this. When you have these down, you will feel empowered, I promise you. You will feel even more empowered when you tell everybody. Tell everybody around you. Because what will naturally happen is you're going to immediately start to alienate a lot of people that that were probably talking in the shadows and somehow, some way, hoping you failed at this venture. More importantly, the people that will read this, hear this from you, they're going to be, hell yeah, I'm in. What can I do to hold you accountable? What can I do to support you? How do I get involved with you? This is the stuff that matters. People do business with people that they want to be like, that they want to inspire them, that they gravitate to. They want to be a part of their world. This is that intrinsic value that you bring to the equation. The practical value of your business is probably the same throughout. I don't care whether you're selling insurance, selling real estate, multi-level marketing, I don't care. There's somebody else that's doing it exactly the same way you do it. There's nothing unique. What's different is you. So you got to push it out. I hope that helps. Stay tuned for more. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, then do me a favor. Subscribe somewhere over here. You're going to see a button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be updated next time we get a video out to you. Take care. Again, thanks for watching.